the truth.
It's the Queen of Spades!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Raw Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Just to give you some insight into how Shayna Baszler thinks, she says this ought to be good. She prefers to break someone's mind before she breaks their body. She's a submission magician. Protege of Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler, so impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports entertainment. Yeah, and she knows it too. Pretty amazing. Shayna Baszler, the first of the MMA Four Horsewomen to win a title in WWE. Quite the accomplishment for Shayna Baszler.
And her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring. Now the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart. She's got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle.
Natalya is a third-generation diva. The matches we've seen as of late have been some of the most competitive the Divas division has ever seen.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Suplex! Drop down.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
So much damage to the neck.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
Boom!
I'd agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Reverses that one.
Suplex.
The mighty Natalya looking a bit surprised by this assault. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of. I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are. Natalya says, not this time. And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Oh, straight forearm.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
And Shayna Baszler tries the early cover.
And she kicks out with relative ease. She's still in this one.
Ooh! The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing. I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up.
Looking at it here.
Look at her go.
Oh, nasty impact.
I think she goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, Shayna Baszler making her move. Power bomb.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Natalya is in trouble.
What a way to win a singles match.
Hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win.
Wait a minute.
Boy, this match is over. Mr. Money in the Bank.
For he is limitless.
Making his way to the ring from Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Keith Lee.
For he is limitless. Oh, who is he? Who's that champ I see? Rhetorical question, but they all know the answer. Keith Lee. Yeah, and I ain't playing around. Think you can stand up to me, but it's best you stay on the ground.
Hey guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues.
Mr. Money in the Bank!
And his opponent from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Owens.
A look of pure intensity right now on the face of Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is here for one thing and one thing only, and that's to fight.
Oh, clothesline! Kevin Owens came to me before the broadcast and wanted me to inform everyone that this is now The Kevin Owens Show.
Yes, I can't wait to be a part of that. Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens. It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
Drop down.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
That's what you call a bad landing.
On the back of the neck. Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching. What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Spiked him.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him. Surprisingly quick.
A striking blow.
He's looking a little off balance. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the cannonball by KO!
What a maneuver.
An earth-shattering splash.
Vicious strike. Kevin Owens just too fast for him. Surprisingly quick.
Pop-up powerbomb. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens has to be happy with that win.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
What a great match. Thank you, everybody, for spending part of your Thanksgiving holiday with us.
This man is a real force. Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude. Revamped appearance.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency see in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance. Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. Here comes the big dog.
And his opponent, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor that fuels his confidence that cannot be broken. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future. Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try. Yeah, good luck with that. Go ahead, Byron, try. I'm good. One of only 2 men in history to meet The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
And well on his way to being an all-time great. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. We've got it covered. No trouble kicking out of that one.
It's gonna take more than that.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As would the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
Big boot. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt. Roman Reigns lives by mottos like one versus all, and I can, I did, I will again. Roman's the big dog, and when you're the big dog, you can have a line of enemies a mile long. The more the merrier. Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
Harsh impact.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels.
If history has shown us anything when it comes to Roman Reigns, it's that the man is fearless. And when the big dog is on the hunt, opposing superstars better beware.
We all know that Roman Reigns is not going to back down from a fight. Reigns will defend the Roman Empire with everything he's got, and if Roman's the...
Superman punch! Good night! This could be it.
He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Wow!
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. On, he dodges out of the way.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while...
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the
drop kick with precision.
Nice. Shut it. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Digging deep for a kick out.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What? Claymore!
It's going to be over. I can't believe...
This could do it. Ref found a 2 count.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
These guys giving the sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
Ooh, what impact.
This is all but over.
Had a plan and executed it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it.
Superman punch! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Power bomb!
Uh-oh, the forearm's gonna cut off. Oh, it's locked in.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Powerbomb planted.
Will this be enough?
This singles contest has the victor.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Remember this? This was another great moment. Man, this was great. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the match with a 3 count, you should be proud.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.